Hello guys, this is FrenchGuy261 and today I'm going to be showing you a massive LEGO project I've been working on. It is a ginormous LEGO spaceship, and the name of this spaceship is called the Magnificent. So yeah, it is a huge ship and it's not even done yet. I mean, like, there's the back there. I still got a lot of work to do back there. And also, a lot of work to do on the bottom. But still, it is a magnificent ship. See, that's why I call it the Magnificent, because it's such a magnificent build. Let's take a closer look at this ship. You know, one problem I just realized is that this ship is really large. See, just look at my hand here compared to this. And it's going to be a real pain to move this ship around on my desk because it's so long and so huge. So I'm just going to move the camera instead, so let me just take it off the tripod. Here we go. Perfect. So we just move the tripod aside. Back there we go. Okay, so let's take an in-depth look. So up the front here, here's the bridge. So let me take a look at it, inside here. So inside, let me turn the light over here. There we go. So inside you have two Republic troopers from the old Republic sets. Got this guy here. This guy is the pilot. This guy here is the pilot. Here's little controls for him to fly this massive ship. And we have the co-pilot or navigator. That guy there. You got a big massive control panel there. And we got a control panel there and there. And I also built some little seat detail back there as well. And let me just give you a little view of what's going on through the cockpit there. That looks really cool, seeing what's going on in there through like the cockpit windshield. I mean, that is really cool. Here's the side view. You kind of see some controls in there. This is a really great ship. I mean, like, this is what this ship started out as. It started out as this bridge here. This is the beginning of the ship. I started on this bridge. I started on the bridge first, and then I just kind of worked my way down. So yeah, this is the first piece of the ship. And as you can see there, you got like a little doorway there, and it has like some little stairs. And we pop this section open. Yeah, I have like multiple sections here. This is the cockpit roof. This is the neck of the bridge section, whatever you want to call it. So here we are there. I just took this piece off here. So now we can see what's going on in here. And this here is a big one of these big long bendable flexi type pieces. It has like a whole ton of like cylinders and Technic pieces around it. It's clipped onto the sides of the walls here. It's right there, there, and there. And as you can see some little like ventilation behind the cylinders. And if you can see down there, there's a little rectangle there. And there's the stairs right there. So if you're wondering what that big gap is, that is going to be an elevator. I'm going to build an elevator in this ship. This is going to be a two-layer ship. So I'm going to build an elevator in there that links up the bridge and the first floor of the ship. So yeah, I'm going to get that done as soon as I get more bricks, because trust me, this ship like devoured like most of my like LEGO bricks. Because I mean, like, considering how much bricks I put into this is a very heavy ship. It's a lot of bricks, man. It's really heavy to pick up. So yeah, I am completely depleted of like bricks. So I need to go on like eBay or like Bricklink or whatever to get more bricks, because this ship's like, she's got a long way to go in order to get this thing complete. But anyways, back to the bridge here. So yeah, I'm going to build an elevator that connects the bridge to the first floor of the ship. So so that's the bridge. Let me put everything back on. I'm kind of spin it around. And if you can see this little gap here, this is going to be a little doorway. So here's like some spare pieces. Walking over out there. So here's the door which I'm kind of working out how this is going to connect to the ship. So let me just put it down on the side of the ship here, right there. So what it's going to act as, it's going to act as the drop-down door, so it's going to be like this or whatever, and then this is going to drop down like that. So like, let's take Obi-Wan Kenobi, so he can like, so people can like walk up into the ship. So that's what I'm planning there. I'm going to put this door here on the front of the ship here. So that's what's going to go down right there in that big gap in the middle. Okay, and if we move over here, we have a little satellite dish next to the bridge here. And pretty much what the bridge is based off of, like, it's based off like the Republic frigate from like Star Wars. So that's what I based like the bridge off of. It's based off the Republic frigate from Star Wars. I kind of got the idea from there. But if we move away from the bridge, we come to this section here. This section here, where my finger's going across, all that is solid brick. I mean, this is really thick. Let me just... Yeah, this is really thick. There's nothing in there, just solid brick. And if we move over here, we have a big, ginormous removable roof. I'm gonna remove it very soon, but let's take a look at what's going on up here. So what this is supposed to be, this is going to be the turret station, like the gunning station, the gun room, the gun station, whatever you want to call it, the gunning room. I'm just going to call it the gunning station. So right now we have like a turret here. It spins 360 degrees. We can move up and down. And what's going to happen is I'm going to have 4 turrets on this removable roof. So I'm going to have one here, then one here, and then one there. So it's going to be like very symmetrical to both sides. I have some like little indentations on where the turret's going to go. You can see like little slanted cheese slopes and little tiles there, just to signify where the turret's going to go in the future. This one already has those little cheese pieces and tiles already laid out around this turret. So this turret is like ready to go. This turret's ready to shoot down some enemy fighters or whatever. So this turret's ready to go. So I'm going to build like 3 more turrets on this removable roof for this gunning station. Alright, so now I'm going to use this turret as the knob so I can lift off this removable roof. Oh yeah. So there, oh, hang on. Let me zoom out. Alright, okay, fully zoomed out apparently. So like, bring my arm all the way out there. So this is how big this roof is. This is really large. It's quite large. It's very, very large. So let's put that over there. And inside, here we are. Here is the gunning station. We have 4 computers, which look green through the camera lens, but these are light blue. These are light blue computer screens. And what I did was I used the lever knobs. These little things where the levers like hook in, and I put the screen on that. So you got that going across all 4 computers. We got Admiral Akbar right there. We got Rebel Trooper there. 2 more Republic Troopers there. Over here we have a rifle rack where we can store 2 rifles. And in the middle is a staircase, and that's going to go down to the 1st floor. And I have never built the 1st floor because, well, you know, I ran out of bricks, so there's that. And yeah, that's a funny story actually, because I built the top floor first, and then I kind of started to work on the bottom floor. So I'm kind of working my way up. I'm kind of working my way down instead of vice versa. But anyways, back inside. Here are 2 railings. Railings here. These are little bendy pieces. And this is the same like type piece that was used in the detailing around the elevator shaft for the bridge. So yeah, this is what's going to go down there. And if you see 2 little holes right there, I'm gonna need like more railings. So I'm gonna like link it into that, and then it's gonna go down to this doorway here. So this is gonna act as a railing for the staircase here, all the way down to there. So that's what I'm planning there. And we have a doorway through there behind the Rebel Trooper. And right here is, well, where I kind of left off on construction. So this is going to be like a control room slash living quarters, I guess. Like I'm going to have like 2 beds. Like I'm going to put one like right there and right there. So that's what's going to happen there, and I got some controls on both sides there. And if we look here on the wall here, we have 2 rifles and a 2 little wall containers, brick containers. Sorry about that. Just containers. We have little like storage containers on the wall here, and they have a bowl of crap in them. Like you got like wrenches, thermal detonators in there. Nothing really special. So yeah, sorry about that big stutter with these thingamabobs. So yeah, we got that going on both sides of the entrance here. And we move over here. This is the little control area here. And these little Tamprics are going to be the same type chair detail as the bridge. So that's what's going to happen there. And I'm going to have like 2 people sitting here operating these controls. Let me spin the ship around even further. So I'm going to give you like a shot of the windows. So there's what's going to look. That's what's going to look like on the outside. All the windows there. I used like these little pieces from the Coast Guard boat set. I actually have the actual big boat base plate on the ground right now, but these pieces came off the Coast Guard boat set, and I feel like these are gonna work perfectly for these windows of my spaceship. So what's gonna happen here is something very interesting is gonna happen. So like, I'm gonna have like a big open rectangle here, then I'm gonna build like a removable type floor on it so I can take it out, so I can look into the first floor. And what's gonna be on the first floor right here is going to be a escape pod bay. So I'm gonna have like little escape pods like this. This is like the prototype design. So it's got 4 engines, simple to split apart. Kind of, there you go, the top's on the ground now. So that's what it's gonna look like on the inside. It can just store like 1 minifig. But yet again, this is still the prototype. I'm not sure if I want to consider this idea into the model, but I'll try and consider a escape pod plan. I'll figure out what escape pod plan I want to use. But this is the prototype so far. And I can only store 1 minifig. Just put that to the side. So that's what's going to happen there on the first floor. This here in the first floor, this is going to be an escape pod bay, and up here is going to be the control center, sorry, and living quarters. So that's the back of the ship. And one more thing to show you is the beginning of the first floor. So let me show you this. Let me plop that open, and you can kind of see in there. You can see the little arches. These are supposed to be doorways. So this is going to be like a hallway in the middle of, like, going through like the side of the ship. This is going to be like the side hall, so you like see like little guys walking through the hallways. I actually got it on the other side. Let me just kind of, oh yeah, look at me. Kind of carefully try and spin the ship around. Oh, come on. There we go. Here's the other side. The doors fly. The doors open, and you can see it's pretty much the same story on this side as well. There's like a little doorway. And what's happening here is this hallway here and this hallway here. This hallway here and this hallway here link up into one hallway that continues under the bridge and comes out here. So that's what's going on there with the first floor. So let me shut this up, close her up. So yeah, that's the Magnificent, guys. Let me kind of put the thing back on here. Close her up. Come on. Yeah, the roof for the gunning station is hard to get on. There we go. Alright, she's on. So there you go, guys. There is the Magnificent so far. I will do another video on the Magnificent once I do a lot more building to it. So anyways, this is FrenchGuy961 and I'm signing off.